Today it's May the 5th. Welcome, my friends, to Persona 5 Royal, where today we are having brunch.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Officiant.
Honest, good eyes.
Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
You planning on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry. Oh man! God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Yeah, well, that should be a song.
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate.
Hey, those bananas sound tasty.
But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Fine dining.
Don't worry about the details. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
No matter what timeline we're in, that sounds disgusting.
Please.
I do not want a meaty explosion in my... Oh my god, just saying it makes me sound... God. I'm getting demonetized and I'm not even monetized to begin with.
Hotel. The ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
The one with fish on it.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy? Caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
Yes, and I would prefer my meals to be Karen-free, but unfortunately that never seems to
I
happen.
wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
You are ruining my meal. Well, I'm not going to grab a dessert. Let's grab some rice.
Is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because
I'm surprised I'm not getting kicked out because I have a mowing cat on my back.
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Can't I just eat?
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
It's gonna be arriving.
Why? I'm already carrying a too fatty cat on me.
Going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me.
It's often addressed while people
I
are
wonder how the other
shady.
people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Can't I even get a... You're forcing me to do this, aren't you? Okay, I'll grab dessert and toss on
How
top.
close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant, sweet... I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing.
I wish you were
I thought
Teddy.
some weird kid
Just
was
so you
looking
know.
at us. That's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. Don't think there's any.
you're a dick.
In on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
Well, that's because they're actually telling you the plot of the
Most
entire
girls aren't
game
very interested in
subtly
news
at
about
this
Kamoshida.
point.
Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
You brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I'm not hungry.
You say that, but you brought tons of food back. I guess if you don't want it, I'll just...
Hands off!
You can have the beans, Ryuji.
you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever.
Why not?
Let's deal with this ourselves.
Did Ryuji bring back an entire roast? Okay.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
Yeah, you say that, but I feel like we've just Mr. Beaned it all away.
Victory for all of us.
There's going to be a screaming woman soon.
We won because we did it together.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has
You're a
both
seasonal
alluring
tart.
sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please carry me gently.
Have fun.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only
You sound like our
imagine what
headmaster.
it must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I wanted to see you barf all over them.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line! What do you want?
Apologize to
We're
Ryuji.
in a hurry.
I don't care.
I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What? Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
And of course everybody else is just looking away while a teenager gets rest.
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
Could it be? Yeah, it probably is, but let's not move the plot too fast.
You sure? You're not looking so hot.
It's
I just saw
probably
you
because
puke.
He never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What if the elevator on the other side of the hallway opened up?
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Yeah, maybe we are.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
There are a lot of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, you're off to the pound very soon, Morgana. I'm getting annoyed by this. Yes, with this great power, there must also come great responsibility.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Why?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's
I
my
asked the
opinion?
question.
But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we
You didn't get
decide
to
on a
allow
name
things,
for our
dude.
group?
I'm the
We
leader.
just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh,
What's wrong with
that's
the Phantom
cool.
Thieves?
I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the diamonds?
The way you said it sounds disgusting.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
Tile, what?
That's what I ate earlier. It's
Suddenly, the diamond sounds better.
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
I have no book for idea. Yeah, it's still just going to be the Phantoms.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
a good name. For a rookie.
It beats your name,
Going with that?
but then so does shit.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO, a certain bald guy I just met.
Something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Well, we did only have 1 hour and 30 minutes of that were spent puking, so yeah. Time moves fast. Talk about fast moving time. It's the future!
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Yeah, if you put it like that, they did push so many drugs into my system. I'm not even sure if this is real.
That all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These 2 other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
I don't know. Who are you?
Very
So
well.
confused.
I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was...
Well, there certainly is some crack in my story, but that's through the nose.
Yusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
And this is where the day probably ends, so if you would do me a favor by doing all the YouTube hoops, you know, liking, subscribing and all that, then I can keep doing this, and I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you guys soon. No, wait. I'm playing Royal. Just getting some time, some more time here. And some pee. Is my phone broken? The animated background is gone. It's better than expected. I mean, we did one little thing in the school. Come on. Somebody wants to talk to me. Oh, right. In Royal, they actually sent pictures on the messenger as well. Fair enough. Probably can't do anything. Train a little bit. Let's make some coffee for a change.
Hey.
Yep. No, I really don't care about your opinion in any way, shape or form. And you should quit smoking. At least live out a year. Who else is going to take care of me?
Yes! Alright.
Master Coffee. That sounds like a really bad teacher. I don't want the chief rubbing off on me, thank you. That's disgusting. Oh god, here he is.
Let me explain.
Okay. It's quite weird that he explains it, but okay. I mean that we get coffee facts in our game, but okay, I'm cool. Dude, it's a master coffee. It's literally the best coffee you've ever had.
Well then.
And as they rest, so shall we. Join me again tomorrow for more Persona goodness. Thanks for watching. Oh, no! Second time I sign off. Nope, we had a dream sequence. Or a Velvet Room sequence.
I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise. You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I just don't understand, man.
Just shut up and listen, inmate.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Strength?
It's time you learned something for once.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate. Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well. When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with. Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them. If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate. That is another source of power
Like my dealers?
to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Thanks. Excuse me.
Alright.
That was something burning my nose. Anyway, I said it before, I'll say it again. I'll see you guys soon.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest. And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.